In today's tech-savvy world, children are immersed in a sea of sophisticated gadgets, making it a challenge for them to fathom the simpler era of the 1980s. While attempting to recount the past to them, this video sheds light on 7 aspects that encapsulate the essence of a time they may find both intriguing and, perhaps, a little perplexing. Number 1. Overhead projectors. While today's classrooms boast state-of-the-art interactive boards, it's worth reminiscing about the old-school slide projectors that were once a staple of educational technology. Back in the day, before the era of digital presentations, teachers relied on these machines to bring visual aids into their lessons. Imagine the excitement as the teacher advanced to the next slide, the rhythmic whirring sound filling the room. Each slide was a carefully chosen image or diagram, meticulously arranged and loaded into the carousel. The challenge was to synchronize the narrative with the mechanical transitions, creating a captivating storytelling experience. Unlike today's instantaneous digital displays, slide projectors required a bit of finesse. Teachers had to anticipate when to switch slides, sometimes fumbling with the controls, adding an element of suspense to the lesson. The soft click of the projector advancing to the next image was a sound familiar to many who grew up in the pre-digital classroom era. These humble devices may seem antiquated compared to the sleek technology of today, but they played a crucial role in shaping our learning experiences. The tactile engagement of changing slides and the anticipation of what visual delight would appear next are fond memories for those who witnessed the transition from overhead projectors to the analog charm of slide projectors. Number 2. The radio and TV times. Even in the age of on-demand TV and streaming services like Netflix, the traditional weekly TV guide remains a cherished companion for many. Despite the convenience of digital platforms, there's a certain nostalgia and satisfaction in flipping through the pages of a tangible guide and circling the must-watch shows. In today's consolidated publications, every channel is neatly organized in one guide. However, take a trip down memory lane to the era when enthusiasts had to purchase both the radio times and TV times separately. This double purchase was a testament to the diverse entertainment landscape, with radio shows and television broadcasts each having their dedicated schedules. Back then, families eagerly anticipated the release of these publications to plan their week's entertainment. The act of circling programs, setting reminders, and coordinating viewing schedules added a tactile and communal element to the whole TV watching experience. It wasn't just about the content, it was about the shared anticipation and the collaborative effort of planning the weekly entertainment lineup. The radio and TV times served not only as functional guides, but also as cultural artifacts, capturing the essence of an era when broadcast media held a central place in the household. Today, as we navigate the vast sea of digital content, reflecting on these nostalgic habits adds a layer of appreciation for the simplicity and shared enjoyment that characterized the early days of television and radio broadcasting. Number 3. Cereal box toys. While the era of finding toys in your cereal box may be a thing of the past, the nostalgia attached to classic cereal box toys from our childhood remains strong. One iconic example is Kellogg's bike reflectors, which not only added flair to your bike, but also served as a safety feature. Another favorite was the Frosty's water game, providing endless entertainment as you maneuvered tiny objects through water-filled challenges. Snap, Crackle, and Pop models brought the beloved Rice Krispie mascots to life, allowing kids to recreate their own mini adventures. The Rice Krispie pencil toppers added a touch of fun to the classroom, turning ordinary pencils into whimsical writing tools. Rubber poppers, with their unpredictable bouncing, never failed to delight both children and parents alike. Water transfers provided a creative outlet, allowing young minds to decorate various surfaces with vibrant and temporary designs. Football stickers fueled the passion for sports, turning breakfast into a mini trading card session. 3D glasses transformed the ordinary cereal box into a portal of visual wonders, enhancing the overall breakfast experience. And who could forget the Weetabix Star Trek cards, which not only made breakfast enjoyable, but also sparked interest in the vast world of space exploration. While cereal box toys may no longer surprise us each morning, the memories of these classic treasures continue to bring a smile to the faces of those who fondly recall the excitement of discovering a new surprise with every box. Number 4. Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage pail kids were disgusting and so extremely popular with boys, especially during the 1980s and 1990s. Created as a parody of the popular Cabbage Patch Kids dolls, these collectible trading cards featured grotesque and humorous illustrations of children in absurd and often gross situations. Each card had a clever and pun-filled name, adding a layer of irreverent humor to the mix. The phenomenon of garbage pail kids swept through schoolyards and playgrounds, becoming a cultural icon of its time. What made these cards even more appealing was the thrill of the hunt. Kids would eagerly trade duplicates to complete their collections and discover the most outrageous characters, like Adam Bomb or Leaky Lindsay. Despite their controversial nature, with concerned parents and educators questioning the appropriateness of such imagery for children, the Garbage Pail Kids' craze continued to captivate young minds. The cards tapped into a rebellious spirit, challenging traditional notions of what was considered suitable for kids. Looking back, it's fascinating how a collection of gross and irreverent trading cards became a cultural phenomenon, sparking both delight and controversy. Garbage Pail Kids remain a nostalgic memory for those who grew up in that era, reminding us of the quirky and rebellious nature of childhood in the 80s and 90s. Number 5. Foil Christmas decorations. To be honest, Christmas decorations have come a long way from the frustrating days of screwing in every Christmas tree light. Thankfully, we've bid farewell to the time-consuming task of figuring out which bulb was causing the entire string to malfunction. Moreover, gone are the days of those massive foil decorations that seemed to pose a fire hazard at any moment. Today's Christmas enthusiasts can revel in the innovation of safer, more aesthetically pleasing alternatives. Modern foil decorations are crafted with fire-resistant materials, ensuring a worry-free and festive ambiance. In fact, contemporary designs have embraced eco-friendly materials, incorporating recyclable and sustainable elements into Christmas decorations. This not only adds a touch of environmental responsibility, but also resonates with the growing trend of conscious consumerism during the holiday season. Number 6. Caps. Caps, small explosive devices that emitted a satisfying noise and a captivating aroma when ignited, were a staple of our childhood adventures. These miniature pyrotechnic wonders not only provided an auditory thrill, but also engaged our olfactory senses, creating a multi-sensory experience that added a layer of excitement to our playtime. The anticipation leading up to setting off the caps was palpable, and the distinctive smell that followed each detonation added a sense of mystery and intrigue to the air. The scent, a blend of sulfur and a hint of burnt paper, lingered as a lingering reminder of the explosive spectacle. Our preferred method of triggering these caps involved either the playful pop of our toy guns or the raw, primitive action of hurling rocks with precision. The versatility of caps allowed us to adapt our play, providing endless entertainment possibilities and unleashing our creativity. Number 7. Old-style desks. The old wooden desks we had in our younger days were full of possibilities, from hiding things in them to adding graffiti. These desks were like secret treasure chests, storing not just our textbooks, but also a collection of small, meaningful items that told the story of our school years. In the age of modern technology, where sleek, minimalist desks dominate the classroom landscape, the charm of these old-style desks is often overlooked. The creaky drawers and worn-out surfaces were witnesses to countless adventures and whispered secrets. One could find doodles of nostalgia, inside jokes, and even love notes etched onto the wood, creating a tangible connection to the past. Moreover, the tactile nature of these desks added a sensory dimension to our learning experience. The satisfying sound of opening and closing the drawer, the feel of the rough wooden surface under our fingertips, these are sensory memories that kids these days might never get to experience. While contemporary desks may offer efficiency and a clean aesthetic, the old-style desks held a unique magic. They were not just pieces of furniture. They were time capsules of youthful exuberance, encapsulating the spirit of a bygone era. So, next time you pass by a modern classroom, take a moment to appreciate the nostalgic allure of the humble, old-style desk. For it was more than just a place to study. It was a repository of memories,